Always there. She never missed a game for Shepherd University, Jefferson High School. And I remember, sitting in prison. And there are times where it would be hard for me, and the times that I would sit there and think, and I would always, say, man, I never want to let my mother down like this. And then, one day I thought, man, well, what would Miss Lloyd want me to do right now? Because in prison, you see a lot of obstacles. You get around a lot of people, both good and bad, and there are decisions to be made. And she was somebody who I always wanted to make happy. Because no matter what I did, she was always there. And there are times where our youth and our young adults are going to need us to be there to make sure that they understand that through adversity, yes, there is a good and there's a bad side. And it comes with a choice, and it comes with a choice and a dedication of changing your life around. Coach Lopez, ironically, he hired me at Fairmont State back in 2012. And I remember him talking, and he said, one thing I can't help you with is getting a DUI. Fast forward, a couple years later, I'm hit with a DUI causing death. I'm sitting in the hospital. I wrecked on a Saturday. It was on a Wednesday where my friend came to me, Brandon Hamilton, if anybody knows him, he's a straight shooter. And I was by myself. And he said, I got something to tell you that nobody's told you. And I was like, man, what? He said, did you know you killed somebody? I was like, what? He was like, yeah. He was like, I don't know why nobody wanted to tell you, but I think you needed to know. And at that moment, I realized there's the one thing somebody can't get me out of. Not only did I get a DUI, I killed somebody. Now, a lot of friends growing up with me, and I was young, and I got my license when I was 16. I was at Jefferson High School. I had a red neon, and anybody knows me knows the red neon's going to go. And everybody used to say, when we used to go to parties, how we get home? No, Slope's got it. Don't worry, Slope's got it. They used to call me the best drunk driver. And I held on to that. Any time that I drank, I just knew that I was going to get home. I mean to tell you, I started drinking when I was 12. And all while doing all the athletic accomplishments that they had talked about. And I'm a firm believer that success is not always what everybody sees. Success is what you're doing behind closed doors. And I want to tell every single athlete out here that time is not on your side. And best believe it's running out. So what are you doing with the time that's given to you? I'm in New York now, and I get to sit here thanks to Jawan, and I see HomeTeam Sports. I see middle school basketball. Team Grind, Adam King, I see him out there. Money Mart Training. You have every opportunity to be the best person you are, and every day is an opportunity to get better. And what are you doing with today? All we are promised is today. What I want you to realize and understand is that in life, there's going to be ups and downs. In sports, there's going to be ups and downs. They're going to come. Adversity is going to come. But what are you going to do with it? One way that I know you can help you get through adversity is to limit the things you have to be sorry for. Because when you limit the things you have to be so sorry for, that you know you're doing the right thing. And there was a time in my life where I thought that I was doing the right thing, but behind closed doors where the success really happens, I was a failure. And it was because I was making bad choices. It was because I wasn't being a true, authentic person. You're going to get the best results and get the best possibilities in life when you're your true self. Be authentic to who you are. There's friends that you're hanging with. There's family that you're hanging with that can't go everywhere you're going. Everybody couldn't go to prison with me. Not everybody wanted to go to prison with me. But I guarantee you this, but when I was out and I was doing the things that, I thought was fun, they were right there with me. Prison allowed me to see who I could and who I couldn't hang with. So when I came out, I could be on the other side of adversity. Your training, your hard work, every day, it has to continue to grow. You middle school kids, I sit there, I see you. I got the ability to sit in New York and watch a middle school championship football game. And you guys got some talent. But the ball can deflate at any given time. What do you want out of life? What do you want past, high school? What do you want past college? Are you thinking about them things? Are you setting yourself up to be the best version of yourself? Tyson Bagent, Doy McDonald, C.J. Goodwin, they all went to D2 schools. We're stuck in a society where we think that it's D2 or D1 or bust. No. It's the best version of you or bust. Amen. And when you decide to be the best version of you, you don't ever have to apologize for doing what's right. If I would have just said, hey, maybe I don't want to drink today, or maybe I shouldn't drive today, I wouldn't have to sit here and say, hey, I'm sorry. I would have eliminated the things that I have to be sorry for. I wouldn't have to apologize and say, hey, I don't want to drink today. I just want to go home. Being the best version of you is all you need to be, because you were created in such a way that is unique enough that you have your own lane. And nobody else can go through that lane with you, because it's your unique lane. It could be in sports. So your sports may be an avenue to something else, but give it your best effort every single day. Have fun with it. Enjoy it. I always said, high school was the best time of my life. I got to play with friends and family. I went to college, I was playing with a guy from California, from Florida to New Jersey. But I enjoyed it. You know why I enjoyed it? Because at that time I was being the best version of me. I got comfortable. Some of you are too comfortable in what you're doing. You got to stretch beyond who you are to get to that next level. Comfortability is overrated. If you want to be an athlete and you want to be the best version of it, understand that you have to be uncomfortable. And understand that you never lose. And there's only one way that you don't lose, and that's learn. From every loss you have, go back and look at it. What did I do wrong? How can I get better? Use that as a way to get better. Drugs and alcohol can deter you from anything you want in life, and not just sports. Trust me. I got friends and family who've seen it from me. And ask me all the time, man, like, oh, how did you make this change? How did you do that? Easy. It's just, you don't get behind the wheel of a car while you're intoxicated at no point in time. I thought it was fun. I wasn't being the true, authentic version of myself. How do you get up here and you talk in front of people now? Because we want to see you better. I always say, will you give me a HomeTeam Sports? Let's go, let's go, let's go. We want to see you succeed both on the court and off the court. On the field and off the field. Because it's a community. You guys are right in the middle of the best talent in the state of West Virginia. Tap into the resources you have. Parents, be parents. You don't have to be their friend. You don't have to be their coach. You just have to be their parent. Let coaches coach. Let the players play. Everything else will take care of itself. But all we have to do is teach them to make the right decisions. And stand on it. Stand on who you are. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of what you believe in. Be proud of what you do. You're proud of your accomplishments? Yes, hey, I'm proud that I choose to be this way and I choose to walk this way, and I don't have to go left or right based upon your vision for me. Write down your goals as athletes. Create habits every day that will help you accomplish your goals. Goals without habits are nearly just dreams that you'll dream every single day. And at a certain given time, you're going to start to dream another dream. Listen and apply. You listen to your coach, you apply it. You listen to your teacher, you apply it. You listen to your parents, you apply it. Listen and apply. That's the beauty of life. Every day you wake up, you're given a new opportunity. Are you taking advantage of the next opportunity? Do not be comfortable with just the awards you have today. There's a new level. And today I'm encouraging you to figure out what's next for you to get to that next level. First through school, because we're all student athletes. Then through athletics. Be respectful, love your teachers, they care for you. That's the one regret that I have, is I don't think I respected the teachers the way I should have. But they were all there for you. Miss Lloyd was there. They cared. And leave a footprint. Everywhere you walk, make sure your footprint is something that the next person can step into. Break the door, be a trailblazer in your own path, and I promise you, no matter what adversity comes, when your clock stops, because the clock will stop, are you able to say, I did it and I did it my way? Do it respectful, do it with hard work, blood, sweat, tears, all of it. That's the beauty of sports. Wipe yourself off, dust yourself off. Don't look left, don't look right, look straight. And you will achieve everything you set out to achieve if you just be true to yourself. Joanna, thank you. HomeTeam Sports, everybody here, we appreciate you. Student athletes, we want you to do it both on and off the field, on and off the court. I love you. God bless.